Alright, folks, welcome to another episode of Star Technology. I like this intro much better. I tried something different. It didn't work. I had I had a whole almost half an episode built around trying to fix this encased fan. Nothing was working. I can't seem to get it to do what I want it to do. And then I finally had a realization. The reason why we were doing that is because we need to get this blackstone. And then I realized, oh, we were going to automate that with this. We got to automate the witch water, sure, but this is no big deal. So why am I messing with this fan? So there's something to be said for the challenge of doing something right, and I totally get that. But at the same token, man, I am just stumped as to how it is I'm supposed to be doing any of that. So we're done, I think. I would like to come up with a bulk smelting operation, and the only thing I can come up with is, well, okay. See, I really want to get it solved, but okay. It's like you can't do what I want done, and basically what I want done is I want a furnace, right? You put in the fuel, which we don't need fuel for the fan, and you put in the thing to be smelted, and you pull out what's not to be smelted. And I actually stopped to watch a couple of tutorial videos to see what I was missing, and they all seem to just do they either have like a bunch of fans along a row, which I guess we could do, but I don't. It was a really bulky. Like, you got to dedicate a lot of space to it, and it still didn't seem very fast. It's still one item at a time. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just move on. It wasn't. I was how to phrase it. I was stop having fun. I was stop have fun. Good. That's good right there with the talk. Okay, so we decided. Oh, it's over here now. Oh man, this pause button is great. I can sneeze without worrying about you guys. Oh no, over here. Sorry. Man, real frustrated about the create thing. So we'll get to it. Okay, so how many do we need? We probably want like 3 more, right? Yeah. I did just realize we have a slight problem, and that is if we don't put everything in here exactly right, it won't go into there exactly right. It's not like it's going to be the worst, but that is something to keep in mind. Because, for example, right here, I have got to get rid of this lava and water and stuff. We've got to monitor what we're putting in, because we're going to put in 72 rubber and 12 sulfur dust. As long as it's not 16, as long as it's not more than 16 of any one thing, I think we're fine. So I think if we do, like, we alternate it, I think that'll be fine, and we'll try it. Regardless, I need to do one more batch of this. See, this isn't working out too bad. I mean, we need to come up with something better. But now that we've done a bunch of the automation, a lot of these tasks are becoming simpler. I would like to come up with an easier way of doing this, because this is a little silly. All right, so 2 more. All right, so if I do yoink, 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 and then I should be able to put this in like this, right? Do. Dang it, I didn't even think that went through at all, did I? Okay. I can be very clever sometimes. This was not one of those times. What are we doing? 2024. No. Yes? Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just put that there. It's fine. I think it'll be fine. I mean, this is pretty fast, but still. Quite silly. All right, we need, the reason why we're doing that is because we've got these, and I just realized we're going to need to make some more of these snips, aren't we? Because they don't freaking last. That's fine. We got plenty. No! What did I just do? Oh, no. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Okay. We need that, but I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we need so much stuff. Okay. Okay, forget this for a second. Forget this for a second. We need to go back to I'm trying to do too many things at once, and that's always been my problem. And then yeah, see, I need these red alloy cables. And not to be confused with this one that also needs red alloy cables. That's where I got stumped. Okay, so we've got the wrought iron plate, right? We've got 24 of those blocks. And we've got the wrought iron plate. And why do I have this? I don't want it. It keeps floating around. Okay. We need to make some red alloy. So we can make 48 red alloy. That we can do. And this is where I wish we hadn't gotten rid of the smelter. Okay, so if we're doing 48 red alloy, well, we may as well just do. No, I need to conserve. Yeah. So here, and we'll just do it like this. That'll get us 48 red alloy dust, and then we need to smelt that, and that's what we need to run through and turn into ingots. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff ahead of us because we're trying to make too many things too big. But once we've done it, things should go smoothly. And what I'm thinking is that all these dusts, they just need to get dumped into some sort of smelter. I don't care what it is, but something. Yeah, there's got to be something we can use. But the Gregtech doesn't do automated very well. It's kind of what I'm learning. Sorry, obviously it does automated well. That's not what I meant to say. It doesn't do like single multitasks. It's all got to be kind of bespoke, and I don't have the space for bespoke right now. A lot of whining. I get that. You can go in there. We've got lots of materials here. We just got to get the last little bit. All right. So let's go ahead and make these. We have 24, and I think if we do 48 of this, we get what we're looking for. So let's try that. If we do this, that doesn't look right, does it? That doesn't look right at all. Okay, that was definitely not right. This goes here, this goes here. And now we've got to figure out what we're going to do with... I know what we're going to do with all this. Oh, wait, actually. No, we can't. Can't turn it back, so put you back in there. This over here. Okay, you're stopped again. Why is this guy over here stopped? Because he got charcoal in there again. Why are you putting charcoal in there? And why... Okay. My very cleverness is not working the way I want it to. So, how do we handle that? I think we have to fix it. The fixes should be fairly simple. The fix should be fairly simple, right? Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this, and instead of going there, it's gonna go right here. And then these. Put them back right there. Okay, so now they're pulling out and putting into here. And this is pulling out of here and going into there. All right, perfect. That's what we wanted to see. And then... And that's okay. This was kind of a janky line anyways. Okay, so this is actually just better. One of those situations where my cleverness got the better of me. And by cleverness, apparently I mean not cleverness. Alright. Theoretically, right, this should work. Let's go double check. Let's make sure that there's nothing in here. No thing in the output, but now there's no way for charcoal to get in the input slot or however it's going to go. It should just work, right? Ideally. Okay. So we need to this is what we've been waiting on for the last few episodes. I just didn't realize it. Okay. So we need 48. Oh, we got 48. That's fine. Cured rubber goes in here. The fact that you can get that cured rubber to turn into plates like that is so much nicer than the way it used to be. Yeah, and by used to, oh, stink. I came over here to get some of that charcoal. Some of that sweet, sweet charcoal. That's what I should. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna get charcoal like a reasonable person. I have this whole thing where I get frustrated about the fact that charcoal is not any more efficient than just using planks. I mean, you could use them, but use charcoal. But if you take the log and break it down into planks, it smelts 6 items, right? Because you get 4 planks, and each one does an item and a half. So if you've got a piece of charcoal, it smelts 8 items. Cool, makes sense. But it took you 1 smelting item to make that log into a charcoal, so you're down to 7. So you had to take time to do that, and for me, the time is the most important part. So is it really more efficient to use charcoal? And for me, the answer is it's kind of even, because I don't have to spend time. The only distinction is surely somebody at Microsoft or Mojang knew this, and that's why you get experience for smelting charcoal. Because now all of a sudden there's a reason to do it. It's no longer just an even. We're just gonna sit here and watch the furnace together. Yeah, I'm real frustrated with the fan. I'd like to, if you have any good setups, I would like to know. I mean, one weakness I do know I have is I don't like making lots of things. Would it be, well, you know, maybe it would be feasible to just make a bunch of fans. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try that here in a second, because the bulk smelting is definitely a necessity. So how about, what's an encased fan cost? Shaft, andesite, casing, and propeller. And the propeller is actually not that cheap. But that's okay. We can still. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta make more wrought iron cutters. Okay. Cool. Wrought iron cutters are gonna require some wrought iron. Although we could make steel cutters. That seems like a terrible use of our time, of our resources. Time's fine. Resources, not so much. 1, 2, 3. And then I think it takes 3 plates. And then we've got the saw. And you go here with this, and then these guys turn over here with the file. Sure. And then got all this stuff, right? No, we need a screwdriver. Recipe. Done. I said recipe. Oh, come on. Do. There. And then the saw the file and the hammer. Yeah. Okay, and then these guys and that. Okay, I know we keep making this thing, but it's just the recipe doesn't make any sense. I mean, the recipe makes sense. The recipe's fine. It's just hard to remember. That can be the thing that it does, is it's just plain hard to remember. Okay, so really, I did want your leather. And you are in the central platform. There is no way out for you, so kind of a win-win. Let's call that a win-win. All right, we need to take you guys and cut these plates down, and then take these guys and do this. Okay, we got 48. All right, let's do this. We have, I don't even remember what we need anymore. We were really flying on that one episode, so that's part of why a lot of these next ones are feeling kind of slow. It's because that one episode had so many, everything kind of came together. All right, so we're gonna do a fluid input hatch in the back, so we need some glass. In fact, we're gonna say we need 8 glass because they all need either water or witch water for all the recipes. Yeah, let's say that. So we need 8 glass, 16 glass. Okay, we got 11, and we have some. Don't. We must have made all the glass. Okay, so in order to make it, we need to. It's something. It's something. Get the quartz. Oh, it's a mortar and pestle. Remember to something. You heard me say something, right? I said something like 4 times. So definitely said it. All right. Cook those guys. Oh, see, almost lost it. Is that a? We're good. I wasn't gonna smelt all these, but that was actually relatively quick and painless. See, it's what are you doing? Did you see it shooting it into the berry bush? It's like, ha 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 ha, you will come into the berry bush. All right, you go in there. This guy can get mixed with this guy, and then we have the good thing. Yep, and then you can go up there. We're gonna still need to make some more, but yeah, it's fine for now. Wow, we are so close. Okay, we're definitely gonna build something. Which is, maybe it's not gonna be the haunting. I'll have to look and see if there's anything else haunting we need. We've got this. So what did we decide? We needed 8 of one. ULV input hatch, and then 8 of the other. Output hatch, input hatch, output hatch. I have to check every time. And then we need 8 chests. That is 16 logs, which we had a second ago. If only we hadn't gone the crazy. Yeah, I could have sworn it was an easy. There's some ratio there. Maybe it's planks to planks. In fact, that makes sense, right? This is 3 of those. No, because this takes a 1.5. I don't know. Surely there's something. And then, okay, so we're going to do... no. It's an easy fix. We need output buses. Output buses. Okay. This is one of the downsides of Gregtech, I find. The output hatch is not in. It's all input hatches. And then we need some smooth stone. Got plenty of. Yeah, see, there's too many things we need to smelt. Just and we're gonna need to do something. But see, even the it still won't work because they do one at a time. I'd like to find a way to put more than one item on the doohickey at a time. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, right, we got these guys, multi-block. So we've got this down, and it's 2 blocks above it. So I'm thinking we do output, input, input, water input. Well, we could do, actually, we could do water input, lava input, item output. That's probably better because we're going to do the item output across the back. So let's try it. I mean, worst case scenario, it's not like it's crazy hard to get more stone. Yeah, I didn't hours. I have spent hours saying it like that sounds so messy, but I have spent a significant portion of my day-to-day. See, don't do that. You know what? I should just put it down and then. Although now that I found the right one, it's fine. Okay. Over here, sure. We'll do that, and then I hope this works. Possible that none of these are in the right place, and then we're gonna have to have some real talk about using smooth stone in your multi-block. I guess I should check and see if that one formed before I continue. Formed. Nice. Okay. That'll work. Let's go over here. That. And then this is all going to depend on circuit, right? Because, oh good, I was clever and got some extra stone. Gregtech is all about having those circuits in places. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to have the thing in front. I had a slight... I was going to do that. That had been the plan the entire time. And then right over, as we were over here visualizing it, I went, oh, there's going to be an issue. And I caught it at the last second. Now, when it says formed, it's not got anything in there. Could you imagine falling in there? So frustrating. Okay, so here, jump out to here, get this, and then we do this. Okay, so we've got lava. And I'm thinking the lava goes along the bottom. We're going to need a lot of these fluid pipes. And the fluid pipes are tiny copper fluid pipes. And I just did a whole bunch of tiny... It's copper, it's always copper. Okay. All right, we're gonna automate that, I promise. But it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute because I had an idea. Okay, so encased fans. Encased fans. Let's take a look at that. Oh my god! Oh, that's right. We need the iron, right? We decided that. So we're gonna make like 16 of these fans. So let's go ahead and just all of these plates. I'm not messing around no more. Some serious baggage. Which means that we're gonna need like 16 of these, and that makes... I think that's right. Let's get 16 shafts. Go in here. That. No, that makes 16. Oh, that's way more than 16. We just need the ones. I think we just need the small ones. Okay. So 16 andesite, right? there. You can go in there. It's fine. I don't care. Andesite. Okay, and so it was andesite with the plate surrounding it, right? And then we need some... They're in here, right? Yeah. You know what? Yep, we're just gonna... we don't have enough andesite. No. Andesite case. Yeah, we need andesite. Okay. I was just gonna make, like, all of it, but I guess we'll just do as much as we... I just did that. Okay. I just grabbed some logs, and then I grabbed some more. That's nice. And this is Gregtech. I don't know why I decided I should put it in there, but I did. It's very clever. Sorry, I've got to rearrange all... I was going to say I was going to rearrange my clothes. It's just my hood. All I'm doing is rearranging my hood, but it's fighting me. Okay. Why do we have red alloy ingots in here? What am I doing with my organization? Good gravy. All right, we've got that. We need more shafts. Do I remember this right? I didn't take the shafts, did I? There we go. Okay, encased fans. Shaft, andesite casing, propeller. Does a propeller get used for anything else? An engine turbocharger and a radiator fan. So no. Okay, so new plan. How do you keep the lava? Okay, we've got a bucket of lava, so let's try this. And there's nothing down there, right? Okay, so if I go, in fact, we'll just do a clever light. And then that, oh, the thing, it's got so much inventory, such wow. All right, we don't need the andesite alloy in our inventory. Probably get rid of this wrought iron. In fact, this is very quickly becoming a very crowded backpack. Although, when you think about it, that is a crazy amount of stuff. I mean, 19 chests in your backpack. Okay, and you know what? This is like cheap. You just don't even need to hold on to this. Okay, you can go up there. Okay. This guy can go over here. No, not like that. Although, would it be worth it? I mean, that's not that high. Should we create some stairs that go up here just above this level? I mean, it would make it feel more claustrophobic in here, and I kind of think that might be what we need. So if we did, like, how far out is it? 1, 2, 3 up, and then we duplicated that shape. Could we do something with that? So if we do here, we do 1, 2, 3 up. There's some merit in that. And then I could do everything up there not in wood. Which means, yeah, I'm talking myself into that. Okay, before we do that, though, I need to... I keep running back and forth. I'm sorry. We're going to test one more thing. And I promised myself... I'm such a bad boy. I promised myself I wouldn't get involved in this again. Oh, and yep, we didn't get to the belts. All right, so I've got you going to you. If I put lava here, it does. It spreads out there. So if I Okay, can we, like... We can waterlog stuff. Can we lava log stuff? Put this oak trapdoor here. Right, so if I put this down... Nope. Okay, can I put the lava behind it? No. Okay, if I put this here, can I put the trapdoor above it, close it, put the lava down. Hold on. This is getting more complicated than I planned. This is supposed to just be a test. And then I put the encased fan right... Encased fan right there. And then this goes there. Now, will stuff still go along there? And if I put this right here... Okay. We better... Yeah, okay. And now if I take the water buckets we've got conveniently on us, I put you there. Nope. That won't work, will it? Put it right there. There you go. You're gonna catch up to the other ones? It's almost certainly gonna try. Okay. Say. You're spinning, right? Going the wrong way. Good night. Okay. I don't even care. You guys go the wrong way. You do you. Oh, no. Okay, now it's blowing. So that stops it. But now the question is that I desperately want to know. Stupid. Did it again. I'm not very happy and cheerful in this series of episodes. I mean, we got lava dripping on the wood floor. We got water wheel. Yes, you go right there. I just want you to spin. That's all I want you to do. So if I want you to spin, I want you to spin that way. That's not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna just do this. Dang it. I'm about to put some water down. Does that help? Okay, so if I put this here, I can put this right there. I forgot the most important part. All right, if I do this, U-turn. Okay, good. Now, here's the question. If I put down, say, an oak plank. No. If I put it down. There you go, like that. It will go through that stuff, and it does some... Okay. Okay. See, that's what we need to know. So, if I get a bunch more lava. That's such a terrible plan. Okay, I need to know how much does it take? Well, actually, okay. I need one of these. I need a bunch of these. All right. Let's go this many. Okay. So what we're finding is we want to take this and we want to move this down here, and then yeah, we're gonna do like this far. I think we've done it this far with one belt. Nice. Okay. So you're going that way. Uh-huh. I mean, just having a set it and forget it would be nice, but having it go faster would be even better, right? But it's about time. So if we've got time, then it's about how many are on the thing. But even then, it's about input and output. Shouldn't matter, but still gonna figure this out. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And if I put down the fans like that, okay? That's not gonna work. Oh no, it's gonna force. Okay, here we're gonna do it like this. Surely, how many fans do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surely this is enough, right? And then if I put down these guys, yeah, we need a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, and then we need to put this down. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. And if I break this, oh, it doesn't go that far. All right, whatever. I do want to know though whether it's a problem. So we need to do this, and we're gonna move you over one. Right there. Okay, perfect. And then this is why we made all these. Now, won't fit there. Okay. No! Come on now. You stink. You stinker. Okay. Is it because... Why won't it fit there? Can they not go next to each other? See... Why won't these go next to each other? It's not an insurmountable problem, but like you can go there, and then they just can't go next to each other. That's all it is. Okay. I'm too far over. I don't really want to mess up DOW stuff, but maybe how about if we do that? This is literally exactly what those chain drives are. Right? So if I go grab some more chain drives, I think I might be out. Although we could use gearboxes if we're out of chain drives. Adjustable chain gear shift. Case chain drive. Okay, what's the recipe for this again? Andesite casing with 3 nuggets. We're out of andesite casing. Okay. We're just going to use this for test purposes. Because we're still just waiting for resources, right? So if I do that, and then one more. Nope. Okay. How about like that, and then like that? Nope. You just don't want to go. Can I rotate these? Oh, I can. I should have thought of that so much sooner. Okay, so you're good there. And I could put this right here. I just couldn't put them next to each other. Okay. Now. Nope, not stone. We're down to cobblestone. But really, this works. Okay, so that's turning all of these fans, right? They are all smelting. And I need to go get... No. Oh, buddy. You're just not good at dodging the lava. Okay. I mean, when we do this, there's going to be something here, like glass. But the testing that's killing me. Okay. We need... No, 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 no. Stop. Don't push me in. Okay. We have no chests. Okay, let's go grab some chests. Let's go grab some funnels. Let's go see if we got this thing working. We need to get a little bit more lava. This development, man, do people do this, like, for funsies? I mean, I am only doing this because I am honor bound. Alright. But this is the part... I don't understand sometimes when people make... Stay away. Stay away. Put that there. You're gonna spread. All y'all doing your jobs, okay? Stay away. And... got a couple chests. I have this in my inventory. 1, 2. 2. There. And... Alright, now I put you here. And the funnel goes on there like that. And you're the outgoing funnel. And then over... Oh, stay away. I can learn. And you're the incoming funnel, right? So I do that. Now, the next question is, what's the minimum number of fans we need at default speeds like this? Because we could make it even slower, but I just don't know. I think it's all... Oh, you're kidding. I do need to make those bigger, although I also could just do this. We have got all the copper we need now. Yeah, and then we're gonna run over here, and if we put, we're just a half stack. Just a half stack. Okay. So I come over here, we're gonna watch. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, so we only needed 3. Do you suppose that holds true for everything? Because I don't mind making one of these with 3. Now, I say I don't mind. We'll figure it out. Okay, you're done. Stop, please. Alright, let's grab this water. Let's grab the other water. Water's not precious exactly, but it is kind of an... Okay, so we need to make some of these chain drives, which means we need some andesite, and we need some... Okay, all of y'all go up there. We'll get you when we need you. Cobblestone, we can vein mine. Yes. And... It's risky. I should stop using bricks as your... Just use cobblestone. It looks nicer. Bricks look nicer. Okay. Trying to keep over here so we don't lose too much stuff. Okay. This I can vein mine. This I can vein mine. Yeah, okay, good. And then this. We already lost one of those. Okay, so if we do it at the normal speed, we get 3. And I'm trying to visualize. Okay, so, and we're going to do it up on the, nope, that stays there. We decided we were going to do it up, so let's come up with a, appropriate building area. Okay, okay, we're doing building. We're just, I don't want to use cobblestone. I'm not even going to use that for testing. Nope. Definitely not oak. Okay, what are we using for up there? Should be something like all this. Something gravel would be good. I'm a little bit at a loss. We have a bunch of cool blocks. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to do stone bricks for now. And I know that that's like literally what I was railing against. I don't mind building with them. I like stone bricks. I mean, that looks nice. That's a nice looking block to me. But okay, so what we want to do is make sure we're not blocking those. So we're going to do here. And then up one, over, up one. And then now we are... Okay, so we go one more in, and then this is going to be where we start mirroring, right? So... Oh, we're going to go up one, though. Yeah. Right, 5, and then 2, 1, 1. Okay. So we do this. 2. And W. Then it goes 2 this way. Then we do the 5 over here. Then that's actually supposed to only have 3 on the inside, right? So 1, 2, 3. How did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. All right, did I do this all right then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 2. Do the W over 2 this way. Yeah. The 2. I know. Riveting dialogue. The W goes this way then. And again, it doesn't matter if it's an actual circle. It just has to be, you know, it has to look nice. It has to be consistent. Now, after we put this up, we're going to take a look and make sure that this is kind of ominous the way we want it to be ominous. And how is it that I'm doing this? From memory? I'm not. I'm just copying what I've got over there. And it goes to, yeah, okay. So 1, 2. Okay. If I come down here, come over here. This is the direction we almost always come in from, right? Oh, that doesn't look bad. So it would be better if we go up one more block over here, I think, right? Yeah. So if we do some stairs. 32 should be enough. 36, okay. All right, now, how do we do this? How are we gonna do it? Getting up here is no big deal, right? Go here, we jump over here. Ain't no thing. Okay. Yeah. Nope, that's not even the right block. All right. That. Yeah. Okay. And then here. Huh? How did we do that? There. Like, I don't think these ones matter, because I think as soon as we put that one there... No, it did matter. Okay. That there. I can't tell if I'm doing this right. Be like, that one wasn't right. Well, why not? I'll go down and take a look. Probably gonna be like everything's all off. stairs have always confused the heck out of me. It's got to be there, right? Because we're going to do the outside corner. And that one's got to be there because we're going to do the outside corner. And we're out. Okay, fine. We just need a few more. Okay. We can't even see which ones. See, like that one there. Definitely not right. And for some reason, I'm getting like a whole country twang going on. What did I miss here? Two. Oh, this one. Gotta go like that, right? And this one. Do that. Okay. Then why is this one not right? Okay. But then those ones all got done right. Nonsense and chicanery. Okay. We just make a few more. Stone bricks. What do we think? Another 24? It'll work. Alright, so can we get this done right? This one's already gotten it, so that it goes there. There. This one matches that one, so it goes there, and then it brings it over. That one, because it's the outside corner. This one here. There to make it match. This one. There to make it match. This one. There to make it match. And that one. Okay. Now we can... I think this is going to work out just fine. Okay, and then I think we are going to simplify it by bringing that across there. Right, anytime we're simplifying it, you gotta be careful, but I wasn't actually planning on having a double-decker base around here, but I think this will work out okay. We do that, and then what? Then what goes in the middle? That's what I want gravel, but that's not going to work. Wood would look nice, but again, not going to work for a very obvious reason. And I'm not sure we're actually going to keep this connector here. Alright. Glass would work, but it's kind of expensive still. These bricks look crazy. I mean, they're right, but they look crazy. Here are the brick steps. Okay, so what goes in between all this? They're not that. Something like, maybe just diorite. Maybe just diorite. Can I make diorite steps? What does diorite turn into? Okay. No, I don't know why I said steps. We can do polished diorite. Do andesite? No, I don't think andesite. Oh. Hey now. Okay, let me think. Should just do glass. It needs to be glass. That's all there is to it. So if we do this, can we campfire cook it? Can we blast? We can. No, we can't. Okay. Oh. Alright, did that actually do anything? I mean, there's nothing to hit with lightning except our base. It'd be awful unfortunate if we slept just in time to let a fire rage everything. Looks like we're probably... No, because it's going to catch fire. Arrgh. That would be okay, I think. Bricks would be okay, but we're, again, out of... Okay, let's just... I don't know how much glass we're going to need, but I kind of want the glass anyway. And I'll show you why here in a second. So, to get glass, let's just go over here. Grab some sand. There. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to wrought iron mortar it. That means we're gonna get 8 gravel. Oh wait, we got 8 gravel. I know, inventory's getting full again. I got this blackstone. I don't really want to get rid of it, but I don't. Basically the only blackstone we've gotten. Alright, so we got a stack of glass. And we can bulk blast this. That would be ideal. No, we can't. We decided. Ha! We can't. Can't even do that. Okay. What we're going to need to do eventually is... Okay. And there's nothing really good to... come on, don't do that. I forgot we gotta stand on this side. There's nothing really good to convert it into. Oh, with the chisel, that is. Sounds like it's raining outside, so I keep stopping. I'm trying to figure out why it sounds like it's raining. And I think it's the wind is picking up and it's kicking the dust around. Okay, is 32 enough? Because I'm tired of sitting here. Let's go see. I think we can do this. Run the risk of it being slightly more fragile if we accidentally break stuff, but I'm willing to take that risk. Oh, Nelly. Be careful, buddy. And then maybe we put something in the center. Do that. I really wish you got your glass back. Oh. Okay. We'll go get more. Yep. The whining is kicked up. I just... So, it's like anything else. You have a series of losses, and you're gonna be more negative about everything. I just had a student I was talking to. They're like, look, having a hard time with class because I keep trying stuff and it keeps not working. I really liked the beginning of class because, you know, everything was working out great, but now it's not happening. But I can have other students who'll tell me that, you know, oh, I hated the beginning of class because nothing worked right. Nothing worked the way it was supposed to. But now I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And it's always funny because they don't think I had anything to do with that. Those students, whatever it is that triggers in their brain, they don't think that had anything to do with me. But that's fine. Anyway, so we've been trying this. As soon as we get it, I'm gonna be like, hot diggity, we got it. But we've been trying it for a while, and it's not working out, and it's frustrating. And one of the things that we need is this bulk blasting up. Otherwise, it's just gonna take forever. Okay, so here's the question: do we fill in the rest, or do we find another block? At this point, I'm thinking, let's try one more. Yeah, and then we'll do this and this and this. This. And then... got glowstone, don't I? It's risky. Real risky. What does a glowstone turn into? If I hit this with a chisel, one of these is going to be something... I use that all the time, but like this one would be okay. Not something busy like that one. That one's the one. I think. Maybe we'll try that one. And then we just got to find something to put in the middle. What are we going to put in the middle? I know what we're... Can I do that? Does that... No, that doesn't do anything. But I do know it does. So, we're going to run over here. Grab you out of there. I've got some slabs in here, right? I don't. I do have a bunch of stairs, though. Oh, I just put them in there. No, that's... Okay. This... I don't like the transition that we've got right now between... Yeah, and the cobblestone could go. That we have. I mean, although I do that and I'm realizing we probably should just keep it because we use it so much. Okay. I keep saying I gotta get that down. It is a excellent transition in class though. Not for speeches. I know, I'm starting to talk about class. That's how you know. That's how you know. Class is coming up in a couple days. Got these glowstone tiles. And then we'll put you in the center. That's not too bad. We could have raised this up, but it's fine. Okay, so up here, what we want to do is we're going to put down... Oh, we can't show it. Well, just had a thought. What if we... No, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it normal. Like this is just a platform. It's just a platform with a glass floor. I was thinking we could set up. So everything that I saw is you only smelt one item, and so you only smelt one item, and then you can put it into a filter on the funnel, or you can use the brass funnel, and I guess put more than one. Excuse me. But I really don't like having filters like that. You gotta update them, you gotta fiddle with them. They're just kind of a pain in the neck all around. So I don't think I want to do that. So what we need is to put down some block. Right. Could do some of this though. Like getting stone. Okay, but for now, we're gonna, in fact, we'll do it over here. Yeah, we'll do it over here. We'll start with the chest. And don't have any blocks. All right. I was all excited. I like these bricks in the sky. It reminds me of Skypiea in One Piece. You could use gravel up there. That would look terrible. No. Oh, she gonna be mad. Keep ruining her plots. Come on, I hit the space. I did. You heard it. I saw it. Oh, I think I'm catching the water. Is that possible? What is... Oh, maybe I'm jumping underneath there? What is that? I made the jump like a dozen times a little bit ago, right? Alright, look here, we're gonna do it this way. Although I guess I did fall that jump. Oh, but shut up. A whole bunch. We can get up here, right? We can't. Can't get up there anymore. Go here. Here. This doesn't help us get up there. Nope. We can't get up there except for this one parkour way. Ah! There's no elevators in this pack either. Okay, what is it that I was doing? I can jump, right? Am I cutting a corner too? I think I must be cutting that corner. So let's come over here, right? I can go over here. Well, I made the jump that time. We're about to pillar up like a noob. Okay, yep. Noob. We are the noob. Alright, so here's where we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. No, let's go back one more. And I know we're covering up the glass, but 1, 2, 3. And that's where the lava's gonna be, right? And that means that we put this one here and this one here, so that I can put down the shaft. 1 shaft, 2 shaft. Means we can put the mechanical belt down. 1, 2. And I guess we have to ask a question. We're gonna be down there. Input's always to the left. So we'll put a we'll have these guys are gonna go that way. We want it on the other side. I don't care. We're not gonna worry about it. We'll see it down there at some point. At some point we'll come up here and make it tighter. But right now I'm getting kind of tired of this project because this is getting out of hand. Okay, so we're gonna put down the chest. We have 2, good. Right, the chest goes here. And this goes here. This goes here, and this goes here. We have the funnel. And we have the funnel. Nope, that didn't. That'll do it. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. Put the lava in. This is where I want some. Oh, we gotta put the fans in, right? Okay. The fan goes. Oh, I was gonna make that as chase these things. That's right, and I couldn't do. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Then how are we gonna get? Well, we could do it this way, right? And then we can shaft. A shaft. This is where I'm trying to decide, does the water come down? Is that a good idea? I think the answer is no. Okay. Well, we're just going to use this one even though it's more expensive. So, 1, 2, 3. We'll put one right there. No, thank you. This gets broken. We have no... Okay, we need some... Can we make some regular chain drives? We have 3. Maybe that's enough. We want at least 1 more, so we can make 2 more, right? Yeah, we can make 2 more. We've got enough andesite casing for that. I used up all the rest of it. Okay. Although, now I'm thinking we can make at least 16 of this. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's fine. Just do here, 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 here. I just can't vein mine it out because that's what the floor is made of. I didn't even consider how much you gotta pay attention to where all the floor things are when I was doing it this way. That's okay. I could switch FTB Ultimine to only mine, but that it takes as much time as anything. So we got that. We need some little gears. Anything else while we're down here? Because apparently I have to pull up. I mentioned like a noob. Oh, good. And I did the wrong one. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so there's the fans. Oh, no. Wait. We can still make this happen. You with you. Yes. Oh, one more. Okay, so you guys. Okay, let's do that. Then we're gonna come over here, grab this out, because it just feels bad. That, and then do that and that. And then we can do this. Water wheel right there. So now when we put glass like that and like that, and then when we put some, come on, we just had andesite casings on you. Oh, and over here. Oh, that all looks much better. Okay. So now I can put the water down, right? Okay. Backwards. Just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. But that means that it's time to put down trapdoors. Yep, that'll work. Okay, and then we need some stone bricks here and here. There. Just so nothing burns. I think we're safe. Nothing else is burnable up there. And then... oh, I need another lava. Okay, let's get the lava before I get myself in trouble. Thinking I get in trouble. Oh no! Speaking of getting myself in trouble, I was just gonna take a quick shortcut. That's it. Oh, it's gonna get me one way or the other. I just wanted to run over here. I was gonna be all clever about it. That was not the right way to be clever about it, though, was it? All right. You go there. This goes here. This. Oh, we don't even need to do that now. We can just hop, hop, hop. Parkour challenge win. All right. You know what? I just realized we were going to do this. We were going to do 1, 2, 3, and then we were going to do 1. Oh, I am out of glass. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're going to take this. Actually, we need to check first. If I put in some of this powder. Sure, 23 exactly. It cycles through. And over here we get the ingots, right? Because it's possible we need a fourth one. But no, we're good. Okay, good. Good. Can't believe it. Last shot. It's probably that one glass we broke. It is almost certainly that glass. Okay, so this is working. This is the input. Where does the input come down? It's gonna come this, this. And then can it come right down there? No, it's got to come over here. And we're gonna just have it dangle. That's what this is gonna do. That amuses me today. That's what it's all about. All right, but how do I get back? All right, so this is at the edge of the 5. It dangles down there. So we're gonna come over here, and this is output, right? So this one's got to get a little of that action, and then we'll bring it over here like this, and then this is the edge of the 5. No, that's the edge of the 5. Well, that's gonna look bad, but I think I've got a better approach. Can I do that? I can't. Well, maybe we want to do down there. Okay, and I think I want to do one more. But we can jump down for that. Oh, I should have checked my health before I jumped down. Okay. So that one. That one. And we need a couple of chests. Alright, and then we need some signs. It's going... Because otherwise I'm going to totally forget every single time. Signs. I've got 2, right? Yeah. I'd like to make them hanging signs. Can we do that? Not that it matters. It would just be a little cool. Little bit cool. Out. And in. Okay, so over here, I just chuck all that in there. And I'm just now realizing we have to bring it all the way over there. Do we want... How do we want to handle that? Man, I don't know. Is there a... What do we have for ender? We have an ender chest, but we can't use that one. We have ender tanks. Does that mean we have ender chests? We do. We have ender chests. These ones. It requires an ender pouch, which is carbon fiber plates, which is beyond our ken at the moment. Oh, whatever I just pushed was not the right button. I guess we're gonna be stuck doing it. Do a manual like for a little while. Ender pouch, different from ender bags. Oh, I see. This must just be for your chest. Okay, so then the next question is, could we do something with ender drawer? They require LV circuits, so not yet. We'll leave this for now. I am content with the fact that we can come over here and we can go, hey, I need a bunch of iron. Are you going? Oh, man, I was like, what did we do wrong? I've got to set that to out. That's it. That's all. Good. Okay. And you're going. And then this has got nothing in it. So shortly we should see however many that is. We're going to wait just a moment and check that out. But then we're going to toss a bunch of stuff in there to get smelted. And, oh, and by a bunch of stuff, I mean not enough. We got too much junk in our inventory. That's the thing about Create. Always with the junk in the inventory. Okay, so that. All of this Create stuff can go. We'll do that, because they're basically Create things. I mean, suddenly our inventory is looking pretty slim, isn't it? Hardly anything. This one could go up there with the rest of them. Definitely don't start with inventory. Alright, so if I came over here, let's go check. You are absolutely fantastic. Okay. And I guess it's not really any faster. Not really any faster. We really need to... Oh. Alright, it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen anytime soon. And by the time it would be worth doing, we would have other swarms of automation. I was thinking we could... Why do we only have one? We could turn the fan speeds up, and we could just have like 5 or 6 lines going across in front of them. It would smelt them all, right? But that's 6, sure. We got plenty of space. Iron dust, sure. Manganite, I think so. What else do we need? We need some. Oh, we are not getting very. Oh, it's phalerite. Okay, so that's phalerite there. Got some tin. We actually need tin for stuff, right? There's sulfur, gallium, and nickel. We need the nickel. And that is not that one. That one. Yeah, nickel's our new go-to because it makes us. What does it make us? Invar. And we need the Invar for, okay, so copper, yeah, and then nickel, and then all the rest of the stuff. Perfect. And then we've got this, and then we can run it right over here. Do we want to do that yet? No, we need to do some sand. Redstone is from dust, right? Redstone is from dust. Oh, because I'm on page 2. I was like, where's the redstone? Don't we have red? Sifting. Dust. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do just a little bit of that and see if we can get enough for... Gosh, we need like... How many did we say? Okay, what are we still trying to craft? We're trying to craft these chips. So we need a stack and a half of red alloy. So that's like 5 stacks of redstone. Are you getting anything? 134. We're not even seeing it pop up, right? 144, okay. Alright, so we need 6 stacks of redstone, match with our stack and a half of copper, which I'm suddenly realizing we're smelting all the copper, aren't we? And I probably can't get it out of there. Ha 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 ha! Hoist by my own petard! Alright, if we can get up there. Dang it! Okay, forget it. Forget it. I didn't want to go up there anyways. We'll just. What are you processing now? Yeah, it's still doing copper, right? It's phalerite. No, it's copper. Back here. What did I do? Are you out of coal? Are. At least these are working. Okay. I don't want to put more, but we might need to. Although, to be fair, we could probably just toss some wood in the new smelty thingy we got built. So, yeah, that was a lot of time and effort for what is realistically a very small game. But hopefully you appreciate the time and the effort that it took to get it. Hopefully you appreciate the fact that Solving a problem is kind of important, and just is. That's all it is. We could have spent the time. What we need to do is get some more copper. That's what set this all off, is that we were going to do the large stone barrels. But to get the large stone barrels, we also needed copper. Everything needs copper. And yeah, let's see. Copper, okay. I bet you we are full up over here. You know what? We can't even hold. Oh, that is not enough. What to do about the fact that we're not going to get anywhere near enough redstone to. I mean, even fixing the snafu with the quest book isn't going to do anything about that. I don't know. Oh wait, no. We are. Okay, that's 8 stacks. Okay, we're good. We have enough now. So. You don't have enough. So I guess we're gonna we do need to get up here. I bet you we've got a stack and a half. Is that right? Surely we got. How hard is it to not stink at this? Alright. We need. Okay. That's the output, right? Backwards. So making those, making that. Kinda got everything we need, right? After this, it's all copper plates. So let's start with just this, and we can grind it down if we need to, but by that point, hopefully we'll have more copper dust. Yeah. Copper, right? Yeah. Good. 5, and I'm going to do 5 very specifically because we have this red yellow ingot right here. Alright, so if we grab you, that's glowstone. We grab this one, we do these, get that, we do this with half of this, get that, and I want to go back up here. Highlight my shame. You know how it goes. If I put this here, it's going to do those first, right? Okay. So, what I think we're seeing is that by next time, we should be about ready. This has been a whole long thing. Remember, all we're trying to do is get these LV circuits, and we could do it all by making one. But that's silly, because eventually we have to make more, and we may as well automate everything we're doing. And I can't jump up there anymore. I mean, I can't. We've got plenty of islands that we haven't done yet. And then maybe at some point we'll do some agriculture. I don't know. We'll have to. Oh, we have to make the. We have to make the home for the chicken. It's going to be a. It's gonna be a hopper. But we have to make the home for the chicken. There's just no way around that. I think. Yeah. So we have got our doohickey up there, whirling away. It took us a lot of experimentation to get there. The scars are still on our base. We can do other things. Yeah. We really need to move on. So, just as a quick sneak peek of what we're going to get next time, we'll probably start looking quickly at finishing out some of these. Well, just this early chapter. We need to do soul-infused wires. We need to make the LV converters so we can make other kinds of things. And we've been stuck on this electronic circuit quest for so long, mostly because we're trying to make what's it? We can make this tempered glass. Lava and glass. We'll probably do that here soon too. And then the last one is we've been doing everything with these little steam and these little. I mean, these are easy. They're. I don't understand why you would do anything more. They're an infinite power supply, but we can do more. You can superheat basic burners with an encased fan at max RPM, though it will burn through fuel faster. Huh. Okay. Oh, right, because you need that for the steam engine. So we'll figure something out there. Can't believe I should have done it that direction. Oh, I should have done it that direction. Oh man. Okay, I might. This is one of those ones where I might do it off camera. I just did that over here. So I might move all of that we just did all the way over here. Just so it's above this production facility. That seems like a wise choice of action. In any event, I appreciate y'all for sticking around, keeping up with me, and my constant need to experiment with all of the Create stuff. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.